friends, and welcome to my apartment tour. It's actually the apartment tour for my old apartment, not the one that I'm currently in, but I am finally editing it, and I didn't like the video that I took for the intro back whenever I filmed it, so I thought that I would just film a new one. In any case, this is my old apartment in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a one-bedroom apartment. I am not living there anymore, but I spent a very nice 13 months there. I really liked it. As you will see, I obviously decorate in a way that is very me. Lots of theatery, stagey stuff. If you have questions about where anything is from, first of all, you can probably just assume IKEA for most things. But if you have questions about anything specific that I don't mention, please do just ask me in the comments below, and I will be happy to answer your questions. I will also make a note that both the intro and outro clips and all of the actual clips are filmed on my iPhone. Hopefully the picture quality and the sound quality aren't terrible, but my nice camera does not like movement. So I thought it would be better and less blurry, honestly, if I filmed on my phone. So hopefully it's fine, but I did want to make note of that. So let's get going. So this is my front door. I've got this giant Ladybird poster that my coworkers gave me before I left New York, and a thermostat that kind of has a mind of its own. On this side, I have these cute little pegs like to hang things on, including, I always keep a supply of masks here, my keys, a jacket, and above it, I've got this cute little postcard by Carrie Hope Fletcher. And at the bottom of this, I just keep some pairs of shoes. Then over here, I've got my closet for my utility stuff. And then behind this door to my laundry room, I have my gallery wall, which I really love. I've got some records in these fancy frames from Urban Outfitters. And then I've also got some postcards and some photos, which I really love, including a tiny Mary Queen of Scots poster. Moving in here is my laundry room. This might feel like a weird thing to show off, but after living in a New York apartment, I'm really proud of it. It's got enough room for my vacuum cleaner, a laundry bin, this cute cart that I keep all my cleaning supplies on so I can roll it around with me when I'm cleaning, my ironing board. Obviously I have this like non-stacked washer and dryer, and then my drying racks, and there's even a shelf above, which as you can see, I keep all sorts of random stuff that doesn't have a home elsewhere on, in addition to stuff like my laundry baskets and my iron. Coming back out into the room, first I have my coat closet, which again, I really love having. I've got space up there for some stuff. That's the hood of one of my jackets. All of my jackets, which I haven't worn in a while, but I'm excited to get back to wearing. And then some boxes at the bottom. And I put these little hooks on here for my umbrellas. And yes, that's a Wicked umbrella. Next to the coat closet, I have this built-in desk thing, but I already have a desk that I really like, so I decided to use it sort of more as a shelf. Up top, I've got some really lovely things, like this canvas that my old roommate Lauren painted, some of my musical theater books, and my teapots. On the middle shelf, I have a bunch of my pop vinyls on a spice rack, which is a really easy way to store them. I have a lot of my books, including my like kind of big coffee table books, which I like to keep over here. I also have a bunch of room sprays, and this is my Patreon card for the actress Lauren Lopez. Down here, I've got my cookbooks. That's my binder of HelloFresh recipes. And this is also kind of where everything gets thrown. You can see I've got some mail sitting here. I got my new pack of Hogwarts ties in the mail today, so those are there, and some birthday cards because it was just my birthday. I've also got a bunch of my work supplies over here. At the end of the workday, I moved my job stuff over from my workstation to here, and then I've got these nice baskets full of blankets and a bag of some stuff to take to my parents the next time I go over there. Moving over here, I have my kitchen. As I mentioned, I'm working from home, and this is the workstation that I set up. I brought some stuff home from the office, like my tear-off calendar and a framed photo that I had there. I always have a ton of sticky notes sitting around. At the end of the workday, I move my stuff from my job over to this area so that I can keep doing my film critic work here and kind of get some separation between the two, which is great. Moving then into the kitchen, on the other side of this, I have some of my favorite candles. Yes, this is the candle that supposedly smells like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Right now I have a tiny pumpkin, and I have my plant. I'm very bad at keeping plants alive, but this one's been making it for a while, so fingers crossed. In my kitchen, I have a dishwasher, which is great. I have this rug, which is London themed. And I also have my fridge and freezer. I've got a lot of magnets on here. And also some Biden-Harris stickers. I have a lot of cabinet space in this apartment, which I really appreciate. I'm definitely going to miss it whenever I do move. And this is my sink, obviously. I love the sprayer. It's really nice. I've got a little tray for my soaps and then more cabinet space here. This is, I guess, kind of boring, but let's see over here. This is nice. I have my tea kettle. I really love this. I think I got it at Bed Bath & Beyond. And over here, I've got some canisters. This one has just sweets in it. That's got like decaf teas. This has my normal caffeinated tea. That's one of my Rapunzel napkins. I also thought I would just show off my mug collection. These aren't all of my mugs, but I'm able to have quite a few of them out here, which I appreciate because I do like to change up which ones I use every day. On the wall, I've got a signed Les Mis poster, and then I have these cute little shelves that I got at Urban Outfitters, which hold my shot glass collection, and also this beautiful Tangled themed record that my friend Lexi painted for me. I thought I'd note, I have 4 bar stools here and these cute placemats. Both of those things are from IKEA, like most things in my apartment. Moving on over here, I have my living room area. I recently got this really cute pin thing, which I'm super obsessed with because I am just obsessed with collecting pins. I recently got this really cute Starry Night one from my friend Julie for my birthday. And then I also have my printer, which is on a cute little table with a basket for printer paper underneath it. I am obsessed with this chair. It's a nice emerald green. It's my pride and joy. It's from IKEA, and it has a cute pillow in it. This table is also from IKEA. What I like is that the actual like tray table lifts off of the like table part, and I can use it over on the sofa if I want to. This sofa this section down here pulls out and pops up, and it becomes like a full-size bed, which is really nice. I also like that it has storage down in that end of it. And then I've got some more pillows on it, and this is my coffee table, which has a stack of my Entertainment Weeklies on it. This month has Baby Yoda. Got this chair that I took from my parents' house and my little ukulele sitting in the corner there. I also have a balloon that my aunt got me for my birthday. Above my TV, I have some canvases that I painted with some of my favorite Hamilton lyrics. And then I have my TV. You can see I've got my new Star Kid DVD sitting out. And I also have this really cute stack of coasters of some of my favorite musicals that my coworker Kendra got me for last Christmas. I've also got the 4th one sitting over at my workstation right now. This is what holds all of my DVDs and games. I have had this piece forever. It's from Target many years ago, and I'm very excited to finally use it as a TV stand in a living room, which is what it's meant for. It lived in my bedroom at my parents' house for many years. I've got a little basket over here with some of my workout stuff, and then my keyboard with some sheet music, the rest of which is in the same thing with the DVDs. And then I got some posters, one with Carrie Hope Fletcher, which is signed, and then one for The Woman in White, which is one of my favorite musicals. And then I've got a frame with some pictures of my family and my friend Lexi. And then this way out to my porch where I've got one chair and a table. And this is my wall of theater posters. It is a very theatery apartment. I've got the Oklahoma Revival, Lieutenant of Nishmore, Hadestown, The Grinning Man, and Clueless, which had Dove Cameron in it. I really like these, and I'm really pleased with how this wall. I have double doors into my bedroom, but I always keep one closed. It gives a little bit more space for this chair to live in, and it also helps me feel a little bit more separation between my sort of daily area and my sleeping area now that I'm working from home. Whenever you come into my room, on this wall, I've got 3 framed magazine covers, Taylor Swift, Lily James, and Saoirse Ronan and Timothée Chalamet. And then immediately to the side of that, I have my bookshelf with a plant on top. That plant is fake. I got this from IKEA. I'm obsessed with this bookshelf. My bookshelf is probably my favorite thing in my apartment. Up here, I have some of my favorite books and plays and my Ferryman mug. Down here, I have some classic books. I really love these Special Penguin ones, and some other things like a candle, a card from a friend. This is my Valentine's Day card this past year from Britton Ashford. I love that she sends those out. Then I've got my smaller TV, my Poe action figure from my friend Maggie, and I've got all of my little playbills over here for things that I've seen in, I'd say, about the past year and a half before everything shut down. I like to use magazine racks or magazine holders to kind of keep papers that I don't want to have on my desk. Then going down here, I've got my stuffed animals, including my trusty porgs and some DVDs from the Criterion collection that I got for my birthday. Further down, these are books that I haven't read yet that I want to read. And then I've got some cubes from Target with different things in them and some coloring books and photo albums down there. Next, I have my desk. I also have in the corner my Little Women calendar, and I have some of my favorite lanyards with cool stuff on it. Like this is from when I went to Disneyland Paris, and this is from being a member of the press at the Olivier Awards. I have another one of those carts to the side of my desk. This keeps all of my makeup and hair stuff. For the most part, it's really handy because I can just sort of roll it out every day to be able to reach stuff and then pop it back into the corner. My desk's a little messy. Like I said, I didn't clean anything up for this video, but I've got this cute bag from Kensington Palace with some hair stuff in it, headbands, that sort of thing. I have my little Steve Rogers Funko Pop. I love him so much. I have this company thing that I took from a company press event that I went to in London. And then I have, these are specifically books that are movie tie-in covers with Saoirse Ronan or Lily James on the cover of them. And yes, that's a whole collection that I have. Then here's my desk. I'm really obsessed with this desk. It's from IKEA. I like it a lot. As you can see, I also use it to do my makeup. And then I've just got some cute stuff. This is magnetic, so I like to put a lot of magnets there and pictures and stuff. And then I have some notebooks over here and all of my little guys. They're really side of the room then. I have this big long photo frame that I've had for a long time with pictures of me and my friends and my family, and also a picture from when I met Lily James. You can tell I love Lily James from my room. Over here I have actually this is meant to be a trash can, but I keep my slippers in it, and then a cute little British flag trash can. This, I believe, was from Wayfair, but it's just a little side table, and I've got some books and my lamp and my alarm clock and stuff. I have some lights on my bed. I should demonstrate what it looks like with them lit. I think this is super pretty. These pillow cushion covers are from Redbubble, and my bedding is from IKEA, but my friend Corin actually gave it to me whenever she was leaving London, and it's lived in many apartments of mine ever since. Above my bed, I have these beautiful Zeet art prints. These are seating charts actually to my 3 favorite theaters in London. I've got the Theatre Royal Haymarket, the Donmar Warehouse, and then I also have the Queen's Theatre, which is now the Sondheim. And then on the other side, I have the IKEA dresser. I feel like this is kind of iconic. And on top of that, I have another lamp, a little tray table, I think from Target, with my perfumes. I have my wands, including my beloved Narcissa Malfoy wand. And I have this ColourPop box that I like to keep cards and tickets in, and then also my little jewelry box. And to this side, I have my fan, and in the back there is my tripod. More IKEA frames here, like the ones for my gallery wall, with more like postcards and photos. Then I've got my bathroom. I have here a piece of bandstand art that I got at BroadwayCon. And I, yes, have the matching shower curtain to my bedding from IKEA. There I am. I don't have a medicine cabinet in this apartment, so I actually bought this from Urban Outfitters and kind of have an open medicine cabinet that I use. I've also just got some different stuff in here. I use this Star Wars cup for my toothbrush and toothpaste. Very adult of me. But there's a lot of good storage here. I've got plenty of storage here, 4 drawers. I also have a hanging thing on the back of the door and a sign that says "Shake It Off" that my old roommate Lauren also painted for me. And then I also have a full-on linen closet here, which is really nice and has so much space in it. And finally, to finish out my little 1-bedroom apartment tour, I have my closet. This closet, much like my living room, is my pride and joy, probably because of living in New York City. This is my mirror. It is from IKEA. Over here, I have this hanging shoe rack and also folding clothes hanging rack, which I use mostly for sweaters and sweatshirts. I actually have this bookshelf from Target in here, which I keep some baskets, some of my nicer shoes, and then some purses on. I also have this really beautiful piece of artwork that my friend Rhiannon sent me from Primark. Up here, I have a shoe rack that I use somewhat for shoes, but also for hats. And then I have some of my boots and bigger shoes. These containers back here have my Christmas and my Halloween decorations in them. And then I have just a bunch more kind of storage stuff up here, a lot of bags. This kind of has all my like hats and scarves and stuff in it for the winter. And I have a lot of hanging space in here, obviously, and room for my clothing laundry hamper. Well, thank you so much for watching my apartment tour of my old apartment. If you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to stay up to date, then do subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be trying to upload content more regularly. I will put links to all my social media stuff down below in the description if you'd like to find me other places on the internet. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again hopefully very soon.